What up, it's your boy T-Bro, her new reaction. This is me, new reaction to new technology as well, to checking out new technology. So recently, there's actually a car released their newest product called the MPC sample. The MPC sample is a small sampling product. The design of it is based off the OG MPC60 that was started all with MPC as well too. Though I've been hearing about it for a long. I've been hearing about it recently as like Papa's videos, pics and all that as well too. So that being said, we're going to take a look at we're going to take a look at 3 videos about the new MPC sample as well too. We're going to first check out the intro, the usual intro video called "We Are Born to Beats," where beats are born, and we'll check out a MPC sample demonstration from producer DiBiase as well too. And in a separate video, we're going to take a look at the overview of the MPC sample. So without further ado, let's check out the Born to Beats intro of the MPC sample. Let's get it. When beats are born, let's get it.
The hustle is all I know, the only thing I got time for.
I was wondering if it's still like portable, right? And they just probably do by headphones, of course. Quick sample off your phone. I love it. I wonder what that is. Oh. Like Zombie Juice on the cool from Black Zombie. All right, cool. Now we get a demonstration from DiBiase. Let's check that out. First thing first. Definitely is unique as well too. Now I'm about to get a full demonstration from DiBiase, but yeah, I definitely want to do separately a sample overview of it though. But this looks good. I like where it's go. Other than that, let's check this out. We'll check this DiBiase demonstration of the MPC sample. Let's get it.
Peace, this DiBiase. We at Hollywood at Gold Digger Studio with the MPC sample. Let's go. How I start a beat from the beginning, it varies. Sometimes I'll start with the drums first, but depending on the sample, if it has a lot of drums in it already, I'll let that dictate the mood or the BPM. Sometimes I'll pitch up a sample. If it's on vinyl or something, I'll pitch it up and then pitch it back down to get some of the grainy artifacts. The MPC sample is so easy. Hit the empty pad that you want to record your sample to. Woo! Brazilian stuff. Got the Dilla, this album, and Souls of Mischief 93 Till. I was in 11th grade. Made me want to make beats too. The cool thing about MPC sample, it has this feature called offset. If you hit the shift button, that mute group feature turns into pad link. It's playing both of them at the same time, but you can't really tell because I didn't offset nothing. So now I'm gonna offset this hi-hat. I get some swing like that with hi-hats. The perfect thing about this MP sample is the portability. It has the built-in mic so you can do your field recordings, and then you can take it anywhere. The train, the beach.
Yeah, I do a little grind right here on this. Nothing too
Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. And just like a loud sound, I could turn it
I ain't gonna lie, he do low-key sound like Hov though. Ain't go cool.
into a drum.
But the laugh right there.
Perfect.
Nice.
Definitely feels like an MP for sure. This step sequencer reminds me of the SP12 1200. One of my friends that lived around the corner, he was like, man, if you're gonna mess with the big boys, you're gonna have to get an MPC. It wasn't until I got the MPC when stuff started really knocking. Don't be fooled by the size. It packs a crazy punch to it. So now I'm gonna use the pumper effect. Woo. So now I can assign that fader to the cutoff filter. So we gonna do that real quick to end the fader, and now it's assigned to the cutoff filter. I could just copy this sequence, and if I want to live automate this to this empty pad, I'm gonna do that. So I have a dry version and then a sequence with the automation. This will be my automation sequence, and then we'll chain them all together. The elementary school I went to, one of my friends lived across the street. He had this thing that looked like a cash register in there. And I'm like, what's this, dude?
Too.
He's like, I don't know. Once I figured out what an MPC was, it was the 60. And I went back to the crib.
Oh, probably 60. But
remember that cash?
it's probably 60, but I think it's 62. Cause I always say like the 62 is the one that look more like a cash register than the 60 though, because they got that the how it's designed though. Let me double check and see real quick. Let me see. Yeah, the 60. I mean, I guess it does got a little cash register with the little one monitor up as well too in the way. But I always feel like the 62 definitely look more like the a cash version than the MPC one though. But yeah, that's why this MP sample is like, I feel like it's more like based off that design more than the OG one. I mean, the first one, I mean, it's still OG, but you know, more geared, more like based off of that one than the first one.
Cash register that was in the garage. Oh man, they got rid of that. I'm like, oh my God. Man, if I would have known. I would have bought that from you. That could have been my first MP, man.
Right.
So when I saw the form factor of this, it was like a miniature. It's like, man, it's automatic. I got my 60 finally. The compression sounds good. You can do some sound designing with all these effects. You have the flex beat. Pad effects. You got B repeats, different filters, reverbs, lo-fi, and you can set the timing to each of them. Another one of my favorites is the half speed. I like to turn it all the way down, and then you can latch it. It gives it a whole different mood. This is a fun piece.
Right down,
That's a
right
winning
there.
formula right there. When I saw this thing, I knew this was made for me, man.
Oh yeah, it definitely looks good though. So yeah, this looks good, definitely. Other than that, check these out, join out with those as well too. I might just do the overview another day, but or watch them on. Let me see if it's a shorter overview because the one from Kai is like 22 minutes, but let me see if it's a shorter one. But other than that, though, I would put these. I'm gonna do these separately, together. I mean, and separate from the overview one. But other than that, what y'all thought on this machine right here, though? If you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.